Take two. What is up, Total Excellence dudes? Thank you for coming by the stream. I am your host for today, Ichthus, your colorist. So, dudes, when I saw this piece from Dan Mora, I don't know what to say, dudes. That looks sick. I was kind of struggling, like, what piece should I color for this very moment? And then once I saw this post today, I'm like, I gotta do it. I gotta color this piece. And I feel like it's gonna be like a fun challenge as well to experiment like lighting and stuff with Black Adam's lightning. So, because again, this is like a black background, and the only thing that you can see right now is just Black Adam's lightning, which is his source of light. So I think that's gonna be a fun little challenge, or something like not challenge, I would say, but like something to learn for today. And you guys can hop on, chat it up with me, and we'll learn it together. All right, dudes. So, how is your week been so far, dudes? My week has been interesting. Let's see. Okay, so pretty much got all my stuff set up. I want to make sure that the time lapse is on. Okay, record time lapse is on. So I even got my reference here. Where is my reference? The man himself, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Okay, guys, just to have a good reference. So what I'll do is I'm gonna give into a cell shade kind of feel to it, because I feel like that's an appropriate what is it? Like an appropriate style, especially with Dan Mora's look to it. Hopefully you guys can see me fine while I'm working on this. Let's see what I can look for in skin tone. I think this looks good. Alright, so I'm not trying to be fancy here. Let's go on and color this over. Oh, that's even worse. Alright, so since the whole background is black, I don't think I should be too concerned going over the lines, since the background is black. So I think with this is a good advantage. So you can just go over lines, right? Not be too concerned. How about this? Let me look at the difference between one and the other. Okay, so the color I had before was mid-tone, and this one is more... I mean, I pretty much used a color picker, so I could get a good color to see. Let's try this color. I think this one's more appropriate. So let's stick with that. And then with his costuming, it's pretty much black. So I don't want to play around with that per se, because I mean it's already black, and with Dan Mora he's already using grayish type of thing going on, so that way it doesn't blend too much. So I feel like seeing what so far we can do a dark blue. Okay, I feel like dark blue can be good color sense here. Or maybe some kind of little mix, like blue or purple. Oh, this is perfect. It's like one go. This is my favorite type of thing. Just figure something out in one go. And who knows, maybe if I mean, I don't think this is going to take too long. Well, again, we'll see. Because, again, it's not a lot for me to do here. I don't feel limited. I think the only thing that will come a little challenge is doing the lightning. But I think with playing around with, what is it? The clipping mask, I think we can do some really cool stuff. Let's do that. Oh yeah, this looks. Oh my gosh, look at this, man. Oh man, I'm so excited how this is gonna look, guys. Man, it's looking awesome, guys. I am just so excited right now. Oh my gosh. Gosh, I love coloring. I'm a type of person that I do not like coloring, guys. As a kid, when I grew up, I don't know if I say this. I'm gonna say this many times. It might even sound like a broken record, but I do not like coloring like at all when I was a kid. Like once I put down a color, it's like instant regret. It's like, ugh, why did I do that? Why did I choose that color and whatever, right? And you know, if you like our kids or anyone period that were smarter than me, they usually would write like a color on like a spare paper so they know exactly what the color would turn out, right? I never do that. I'm kind of like a risk taker, you know? Just do it in one go, like what I just did right now for Black Adam costume. I just chose that color in one go and it turned out fantastic. I am super excited how this piece is going to turn out. I mean, we'll even do like variations like the original color scheme for Black Adam. Who knows how this stream will turn out. So far, it's looking promising, guys. This is just only step one of the process. Okay, so I'll color over the lightning. Gosh, this looks fantastic. This is like a fairly simple, not too crazy. What else? What else can we do? What else can we do here? Let me look at the reference again. So everything is black. So, I mean, again, it's like I see a little bit of brown. Okay, because again, it's kind of like rustic. I mean, this guy's been like what, asleep for 1,000 years. So I mean, everything looks like we got a little yellow here. So I mean, and then of course, like his lightning, it's like, oh my gosh, it looks so sick, man. Honestly. Let me use a color picker to try and capture that. There you go, you see? It's just little things, like you gotta have a good keen eye, because again, it's colors kind of like sneak up on you. So you kind of have to be like a detective whenever you look at these stuff. Just one little color can just really make things pop. And I'll even dedicate like a layer that's called lightning, so that way when I use like the clipping mask, it just over like the lightning layer, and I can just play around with it. Let's see here. Let's see, let's look at our reference again. Let's do a close-up. And it kind of like, there's like this dimness with, so you see there's a little bit of yellow. Like, I'm gonna even point this out. Like, here's this little yellow here. So it just determines like, this is also brown, you know? It's like, you just gotta zoom in and just literally look at these freaking pixels like a freaking madman, like I am. And just make this determination. I think it's pretty close to the color picker that I use. So let's go on ahead and get this. Let's get this dude colored. Again, Denmore's art style is so good. Again, like he has some kind of like anime influence mixed in. So it just gives that really unique look to his art style. And like his character designs are so good. Like they just have they just really have like, how can I say? It's like he's really good at showing emotions in his art pieces. That you could tell like the characters are happy and all this. And I'm just looking at the original Black Adam, so I think we can just play around with using somewhat like the same colors, because I'm looking at this here from the comic perspective. Because again, everything is rustic. So if anything, I'll switch this color here, and this is going to be that. Okay, let me go here. And let's say even if you're a beginner colorist, I think this piece is really good to practice. Just to learn about, you know, flatting. And you don't need to worry about like coloring over the lines because again, like you have a black background, so you should not even worry about like, oh, if I'm not being too careful or not. Like just go wild, have fun. That's, you know, I think that's our goal to coloring, is just having fun, but also making sure that the important part is not what I could do to show off that I'm a good colorist and what colors I choose, but me as a colorist to not only just to showcase like, hey, look, I can make this artist look really good. Okay, now what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna do a flat layer called lightning. I like to capitalize my layer so that way it's more easier to see. What else? Well, let's look at my reference again. I know the lightning is blue. I mean, you're not going to tell from this promo, but so that kind of has this orange-yellow thing going on. Actually, like, not orange-yellow. What am I talking about? Like, yeah, kind of like orange-yellow going on. So let's do that. And then I'm going to do is, like, give it the rustic look. Uh-oh. So let's go and use flat colors. And by all means, I should even say this, I am not a professional colorist at all. I'm just self-taught and just learning along the way what the heck I'm doing. That I think that makes sense in my head. I'm no professional, but I would not mind doing this full time. Let's try this one. This looks pretty accurate than the reference I'm seeing now, somewhat. Okay, now we're gonna use this thing called lightning. Uh-oh. Let me turn off the reference here. So now we're gonna use lightning. What could I use to use as a base color? I think this is a good use of a base color. So now I'm gonna color Rocky's hand over here. And if anything, later on, I'm gonna literally enhance his hand. You know, this is going to be fairly quick too, so how long has it been? 23 minutes, and not necessarily, I think. I think it's more or less than that since I started streaming, like what, maybe... I left the stream on for maybe 6 minutes, maybe? So... Okay. Okay, boom. Come on. Oh, how funny. I missed this little thing. I'll just cover everything blue. Everything is a little lightning thing here going on. Just to make sure everything looks good. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm on the lightning layer, right? So let's go and do some lightning stuff, guys. What do I do here? As the saying goes, the lasso tool is your best friend. So now I'm just gonna keep selecting, and then we're gonna do some really cool stuff, okay? So right now, this is just the taxing part, which is like flatting. It usually takes an hour just to flat, okay? But at least with this piece, it's not gonna take an hour. Right now, I'm like almost 28 minutes in, right? And we're practically almost done, okay, for the boring part, which is flatting. And for you guys who've always watched my channel, I appreciate it. You guys know how long it takes to... You have like somewhat like an idea how long the flatting process is, so it usually takes me like an hour. And that's good, because I'm pretty much being consistent on the time frame, time-wise, as what usually professional colors would take. But usually they hire a flatter because, you know, they'll have like multiple like either projects or pages, and they want to, you know, they want the progress to be much faster, so they'll just hire a flatter just to make their life much more easier. So far, what I see is like, you know, it looks like it's just a really rough sketch. What Dan wanted to do, just to like have something to post, you know. And I mean, it looks like a finished art piece. Okay, I would not even mind just coloring in pencils, because I even learned from an online course I took by Kurt Michael Russell on how to color comics, which is, I recommend for anyone that wants to learn coloring, you should take that course. At least from my understanding, it was very fast for me to understand. It's pretty... Uh-oh. Just took off the selections. It's like, it was really easy for me because I have a background in graphic design. So like, it's kind of like a refresher for me. Learning about colors, what to use, what you know, appropriate colors to use that, you know, it will be seen from on the desktop to the printer. But it's more technical stuff, you know. He pretty much shows you like very straightforward things that should not be like, you know, shouldn't be too hard or difficult. He's just very like, in his teaching method, is straightforward, but at the same time, he's very descriptive in details, and also the resources he used to help him out with certain things like lighting and shadows. He even shows you like some 3D model program to use, so you have an idea where you want to color. Right now, I'm not gonna do that because I like to like, you know, I just like to do it out of imagination. But you know, if you want to have a more accurate look on where lighting and shadowing is, lighting is a more difficult. Yeah, lighting is more difficult to learn, even for Kurt Michael Russell, who's a professional colorist for Marvel, DC, Image Comics, and I could be wrong, maybe IDW. He's been in a lot of good, big time comics that we all should know and love. So, I believe he's also did some coloring work in Boom Studios. I could be wrong. I might most likely be wrong for that one, but again, he's been coloring for really major publishers in the comic book game. want to make sure too that I'm making sure that I want to make sure that. Gosh, did I just said make sure like in 3 sentences? Just let me know, guys, if the music for the background isn't too noisy, that you guys can still hear me talk. Because I kind of kept it low. Because, you know, I do listen to music, but I listen to like mostly like, what is it? Nintendo 64 OSTs. Just to like get me in the zone for my time of being like a kid and, you know, curiosity and stuff. And I just feel like when I'm coloring, I am, you know, as an artist, I think we should explore and try new things and, you know, I guess not to be restrictive of certain mediums and stuff because of this certain aspect. I think as an artist, you should try new things and just, you know, have a go at it. Okay. So we're gonna go as deep down into the pixels. I might even like turn off my flats so that way I could see this little gray thing here. You could tell this is the lightning. You can see it's kind of fading inward. And I pretty much do the same thing, like if I'm gonna be working on like doing like when I'm working on Photoshop, I do photo manipulations. I literally like go zoom in where you guys are seeing now, like freaking pixels, because I want to be as close and accurate as I can be. Okay, so we're getting close, guys. We're getting close to finishing this piece here. And I also want to give it another layer too that is dedicated to the Black Adam symbol, because I even want to play around with it too. Uh-oh. See, I even missed this part, and I even have it on under color, so there's little stuff like that can really change a difference of the piece. Boom, look at that. Look how accurate that looks. See, I even have this one here. That's lightning. Or who knows, maybe it's just the lighting in his suit, but we can fix this here. Okay, now go. Okay. Kind of want to drink my water real quick. Oh, so good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this real quick. Not this, but this one here. Perfect. Okay. Let me make sure too that I got the... Okay, good. I got the accurate color. And then what I'm going to do is delete this. Okay. Oh, look at that. You see what I mean? I've missed a few stuff here, so we're going to do this little detail work. I even went over the line where his symbol is. Golly, I am sloppy today. It's all good. That's why we're here, just to make some fixes here and there. Then we'll another layer called lightning. Or we can put Adam's chest, right? Or lightning chest. We'll put lightning chest. So that way it's more, I have a better understanding of what it even means. This is looking promising so far, guys. So let's go in. I'm gonna turn off. Actually, let me make some fixes again here. Going to be making little fixes here and there. Zoom out, okay. And turn off the flats. Turn off this flat. That way, we can just zoom in here. I wonder what happens if, let's say, I just use the bucket tool. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like how the program just, I don't know, just randomly just put little pixels here and there, and it just makes it even twice as better. Yeah, that looks so cool. Holy crap. It just made it twice as better. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful where I'm pointing my hand here. So you see? Program kind of like, it's just making its own. Oh. Okay, I don't really like the enclosing fill. So we'll do that. Okay, no. Okay. Now it's getting harder to see where the lightning is coming from now. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be a freaking madman. There you go. I think once I put on the lightning chest, now I have a better idea where the heck what's what is. There we go. Now what I'm gonna do, gonna delete this. Okay. And look at my reference again. All right, so pretty much it has like this metal thing going on. It's kind of like aluminum. Aluminum. Let's see, because again, it looks like everything is shining. Let's try that. Turn off my reference, and then we're going to try finding this color. I think this is the color. It's not like the same circle per se, like in the color circle, but it's pretty damn close. But again, we're trying to see if we can find really close color from my color set. My, was it? My enemy cell shade. Just to be quite accurate. Well, you know, it's almost going to be an hour. We're like 46 minutes in. Because I just love to be very, very detail oriented. Let's go to flats. We're gonna color his lightning bolts. Oops. I'll be right back, dudes. I think I forgot to turn on my fan. So hold on for one moment, dudes. And I'm back. All right. So I pretty much contradict myself. Remember earlier I said, like, you know, it takes an hour of flatting, and I said it won't take an hour since, you know, this piece isn't, you know, that much to flat. I pretty much lied now. So as I said before, dudes, it takes an hour to flat if you want it to look perfect. Even something that is not completely colored. So do not underestimate how long it takes to flat, because again, it's just little things like this. It's really going to make the difference, and it's very time consuming. Go. Save our progress here. I want to make sure too if I'm not missing anything, so here we go. There's that. Turn off the inks, get an accurate color. So this other one. Turn off this layer here. Just want to make some final flatting before we proceed to the next and fun part. And that is that's adding lighting and shadows. And I don't think I need to add any shadows, but maybe like little, like here and there, like on his facial features and all this stuff. Ooh, I missed a spot. That one sneaked up on me. This is why it's good to have like layers and different as well. So now nothing affects the colors that I've already flattened. Ooh. Okay, no, I've already colored that. Okay, good. Okay, now we do the fun part, and that's putting highlights and shadows. So let's go and do that. So we're gonna go highlights. And then what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna use the base color that I used here. Right? And then we're literally gonna go super light. Let's see here. I think the highlights for his costume is pretty good here. And I still want to keep like the lightning, so we'll keep highlights under lightning, so it doesn't like skew my my progress of flattening it. So it's always good to always have separate flats. So if highlights layer is under lightning layer, as you can see here, nothing affects the lightning when I was flattening it. Go. Who knows? Maybe we can go a little bit more lighter. Yeah, that looks way better, honestly. How about this one? Okay, that's too light. I like this one more. So what we're going to do now is we're going to create a clipping mask. Go. Clipping mask here. We're going to put in lightning glare. Pretty much now we're going to do the fun part, which is I think what we can do is do linear light. We'll do like let's try soft pencil. See what can we get out of this. And I can just be reckless, right? Let's see. Could be reckless and just do that. And it kind of like gives it like, you know, like I'm doing it painterly. Let me see. Actually, let me save my progress. I just realized. Actually, let me finish my highlighting. Turn it off really quick. Go. But pretty much Dan Moore has already like given me an idea where he wants the highlights to hit his costumes. This little chalky going on here. You know what? I think I just found even more lightning going on here in this piece. Now that I'm looking at it like in zoomed in, it's like I missed some of the lightning that he drew. You know what? I don't really like how that looks, so we can delete that. But I have found his lightnings. So let's go on ahead and fix that. So I'm gonna delete, well not delete, I'm gonna hide everything. Just show off where his lightning is now. We're gonna go use the lightning layer. I'm just gonna go wacky with it. Oopsie daisies. Gonna look at those dang pixels just to make sure it's accurate. Gosh darn it. Okay. Oh well, you know, I just got a notification. I think Dan Mora just retweeted my. Did he just retweeted my thing? Hold on. Let me look at Twitter really quick, dudes. Oh wow, he liked it. That's awesome. It's pretty dope. Yeah, he liked my tweet. That's awesome. I mean, go really quick. We're gonna go on commercial. Let's see here. Just stop this really quick. Screen share. There we go. So here's my tweet, dudes. If you guys haven't seen it, but you know what? Let me even put it in the chat. And who knows? Maybe if you guys see it, you can share it in the algorithm. Boom. So I got a notification from my phone, and I forgot to like have it not disturb, or you know, hopefully you didn't hear like the notification sound or whatever. So go keep messing this part up. So under the likes, there's Dan Mora, the man himself. Okay, so and it's pretty dope. It's pretty cool. He saw my tweet and just show some support with your boy. And he posted this art piece like yesterday. So to me, it was just perfect timing. Or how can I say it was a perfect storm. You know, pun intended, of course, pun intended. So I'm gonna stop sharing this now, and we're gonna share this piece that you guys are here watching. So thanks, Dan, if you're watching this and pre-recorded, or now, who knows? You know, who knows? Maybe he's watching. Because I did have some mainstream people actually come on my live streams, and they would let me know, like, hey, I've watched your stream, and, you know, you're on the right track. I'm like, oh, shoot. I think it was Kevin Keene. He left a YouTube comment when I did his piece for Gunslinger Spawn. And honestly, dudes, to me, I think that was like one of the worst ones that I colored, because again, like, if you guys know my style of coloring, I really like using bright saturated colors, and you will see that in my work, especially my current project, the Flock comic. I like using bright saturated colors. I'll even like enlarge myself for a minute. It's like I like use wrong book I've colored. I wonder if I have the third issue next to me. I guess not. But I like using bright saturated colors, as you guys can see here. This is a Flock. I'm currently working on issue 5. Okay, so, and I've learned so much after coloring this piece here. I believe, yes, issue 2 is my best coloring, because I was hired to color issue 3 because of the colorist was falling behind. What was the colorist's name? I even have it here in issue 1. Paul Ferris. So Paul was falling behind coloring, just coloring stuff. So I was hired to color issue 3 because Paul was going to color issue 1 and 2. But I guess, like, he was falling behind, so still coloring, like, issue 1. So I pretty much jumped on to coloring issue 2. And pretty much I consider issue 2 my best one, because I pretty much have somewhat, like, a good grip on, coloring and stuff. I question why the heck did I do this. I colored this, funny enough, I colored this when I was in Sarasota, on vacation with my family. So after like, you know, I had fun with my family and stuff, and once I'm in the hotel room, I would be like coloring like at least 2 hours till like maybe 11, yeah, 11 till 1 o'clock in the morning, and then go back to sleep, and then, you know, fall asleep in paradise. So yeah, dudes. So back to coloring this. But yeah, Kevin Keane was awesome, man. I mean, it was really nice of him to say that, because I honestly felt like it was like the worst piece I did. So to him, it was really nice of him saying that, because I honestly felt like that was the worst piece. I feel like I wasn't at my best. Alrighty, now what could I do next? Let me hide this. Okay, what can we do next in this piece? See, there's even also some highlights too going on. Turn this off. Okay. No, actually, I've erased that. That's because I didn't feel like it was good enough. Okay, so I'm gonna use lightning glare. Here's linear lights. Let's see, where's my airbrush? There you go. Let me see what I do if I turn off linear glare. Yeah, you see, it does not have that oomph. But with linear glare, what happens if I add glow? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I think add glow looks fairly cool. Has that very cool factor. So again, we're just gonna be experimenting now. Now that we got our color right. And now, funny enough, let's actually Test the waters. So let me fix the flat because I'm going to be coloring over this piece. So there we go. Okay. Now let's lock it. Kind of feel like whenever like it's gonna strike, I feel like that's the brightest part. So let's do that. So pretty much the brightest part will be like it's just gonna whiten out. We got Andrew Wyatt in the chat. Hey, how's it going? I'm doing excellent, dude. How are you doing, Andrew? Thanks for coming by, man. Hope your day is becoming excellent so far, man. All right, now what I'm gonna do next. So now I'm gonna use a lighting brush, right? Lighting brush. I'm gonna do the same like airbrush as I'm doing now. Trying to find the color that I used earlier. In my color set. Was it this one? Yes, it was that one. What I'm going to do next is I'm just going to lighten him up more. A little bit of like this beige. Let's see how beige looks. Okay, let's see here. What did I use? What happened to the layer? I think I deleted the layer I've typed up. Whatever. So what I'm going to do is create another layer called highlight brush. Okay. Let's go and see like what it looks like when we've colored Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I think what we'll do is I'm going to even do another clipping mask on the flats layer. Go, there, go. Look at that. And then I'll do like the same thing, right? I'm gonna turn off that. Use the same color that I use for the flat highlights. See highlights here. I'm gonna put highlight flats. I'm gonna use highlight brush. And pretty much what I'm doing is I'm using like the lightning as like kind of like a light source basically to showcase, you know, Black Adam's lightning. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's see what it looks like. Linear light. Ooh. It looks so cool. And with normal, you could tell the difference. So we'll do that. We'll use linear light to showcase like the reflective lighting going on. Because it really like is making this piece look so much better now. What I can do here is just lower that. There you go. And since this is kind of dim, we'll give it like a dim highlights going on here in his armor. Let's try that now. And then what I'm going to do for the lightning chest, this is going to be the fun part. I'm going to give that little like crevice thing going on. So let me look at my reference. So there's a little bit of like purple going on since now like his lightning is activated. I kind of want to Let's create another layer. Another clipping mask. Call it lightning rust chest. Okay. Okay, now I'd like to use, which one could it be good? I think a brush pencil would be cool. Let's try Kali. Let me actually move this because it's giving too much loud feedback. Is it even close to how it looks? Not really. Let's try this other one that I used earlier, soft pencil. There you go. I think soft pencil is more appropriate. Okay. I'm gonna create another one. Lightning. Chest. Glare. Okay. Pretty much. Okay. Use that same one. Just increase it a bit. Okay, now what I'm going to do now is let me turn off my reference. Let's do this. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Let me turn into a clipping mask. Okay, now I use the same airbrush tool. Nah, it's not looking too good. Man, I'm just trying to figure this part out, guys. So I'm a little stuck. I just want to give this glare how my reference looks here. Kind of has this. Let's try that color that I just captured right now from the color picker. Eh. Let's see. We're getting there. Hmm. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Oh. Maybe. Let me delete this really quick. Load chest. Why do I always cancel the caps lock? Hmm. Oh, we got some people in the chat. We got Neostar Productions in the house. The brilliant star that shines through the night. The bloodhound that sniffs out trouble. Riserman stands before you. What's up, Neo? Thanks for coming by the stream. And we got Yo Yo Yo, aka Pat in the house. Had to hit the office for some weekend work. That sucks, dude. Golly, it's the weekend, man. Should not be working, bro. But hey, making the dollar. So get those Black Adam clicks. That's definitely what I did, man. It's all about timing. I looked into some art tips. So ooh, you know what else I missed for some glares? Lightning glare is this one here. Let me use my airbrush tool. There we go. Let me turn off my inks for a minute. Then go and increase the lighting here. I think that looks good. Because now what I'm going to do now, use a highlight brush, showcase Black Adam's metal here. But yeah, I am just trying to figure out what to do with this piece here where his chest is glowing. Because this is such a freaking cool looking thing right here. It's just a nice little touch of detail. And I'm trying to figure that part out as we're streaming, guys. And it's driving me bonkers. While I'm figuring out, let me actually just do little... Do I have like highlight? There you go, my highlight flats. Uh-oh. It's not what I meant to do. Okay. Turn off this really quick. Oh, man. My memory serves me right. Guess we'll go brighter magenta. There we go. Perfect. Pretty much Dan Moore already gave me like an idea where he wants the metal to glare. And what I'm going to do is a little fun trick here that I'm going to show you guys right now. So there's this thing that you can edit called convert to drawing color. And pretty much what it does is just like whenever you select your colors and like airbrushing and all that stuff that I did, and you just don't want to start it over again, I pretty much use convert drawing color, and it does not like affect anything, basically, of all the hard work that I have already done when I was coloring this piece. So this already looks promising enough. Turn this off here. I think I already have like a flats layer. No, I actually deleted it. So pretty much beige. Put in my flats lighting layer. That's so funny. I don't know what's going on here. It's pretty weird. It's like, there we go. Do that. Let's undo this. Highlight brush. There we go. Let's go and edit and for drawing color. Yeah, you see, like, it just makes it more accurate. I don't even need to like redo the whole process that I've already done. So I'm a happy camper. Let me see, where is my lightning? There you go, lightning glare. So what I like to do is I kind of want to give lightning glare. Neostar Production says, I think I'll give Black Adam a decent shot. Yeah, man, go and try it out. I might check it out, well, not later, but maybe next week I'll check it out and watch in theaters and see how it is, man. It's been a while since I've been to movie theaters, so I might check it out and see for myself. I got kind of spoiled of what happens somewhat in the end. I don't know whether it's the ending of the flick or maybe the end credits, but I got kind of spoiled. But whatever. AKA Pat said, Black Adam is a flick that I thought we'd never make. It's worth checking out. Yeah, no, most definitely, dude. I mean, the announcement for Dwayne Johnson being Black Adam was like way back in the, like late 2000s, like 2007, I believe, when they made that blog post. And they like, and this is back then when Dwayne, you know, The Rock had like hair, and it pretty much matched well with Black Adam's hairstyle as well, like his hairline so basically The Rock's hairline matched with Black Adam's hairline. So I mean, and they've pushed back so much. They pushed him back so much because, you know, he's just, you know, and I think it too is, I think it's just a stigma that, you know, The Rock is basically this go-to good guy main hero, and here he is saying like, I want to play the baddest villain in DC Comics universe, and they're like, no, can you play some other character? It's like, you know, and I honestly don't think of any other character. I see Dwayne Johnson as anybody else. Who knows? They might have said, hey, you could play a Superman. You could play Superman. And he's like, what? Why Superman? Or whatever. He could have played any other character. Any other character. Let's be honest. But I'm just glad that he's playing Black Adam. And we got Scott the Flock Wilson in the house. Heyo! Heyo! What's up, Scott? Thanks for coming by, man. It's supposed to be The Rock's passion project. Yeah, dude. Apparently so. I mean, it's been so long that even he had his own production company called $7, which is basically a reference of when he, you know, went out to the world and he only has $7 in his pocket. So I mean, that's pretty inspirational, man. I think he has. I think it was like when he started like his wrestling career, that he has $7 in his pocket. Let me see how that page turned out on that stream. Oh, he's referencing last week's stream. It was all right, Scott, but I'm still making some changes after this stream, and making sure that what is it? Making sure that it looks good in my terms of knowledge, if that even makes sense. Like at least in good. But yeah, but I'm gonna be finishing that up after I'm done streaming, and I have like a couple things I gotta get done after I get out and finish the stream. What was I going for here? But yeah, so I'm gonna try finishing up the page, and as well as I'll jump onto another page, and maybe we'll even stream it later on tonight. Actually, if I'm not too crazy busy, because there's so much to do at my place. See, and Scott is doing good. He's at work, but making comeback soon. Okay. Scott is making a comeback. If you guys don't know, Scott has bought a house, so it's just a lot of things he has to do. If you guys watched, I believe maybe not the last week's stream, but the stream before it, he was painting his house, and him being a champ, he came to the stream tired and exhausted, but he came by, and I truly appreciate it that he came by, and as well as dropping some announcements. But who knows? Maybe he'll even say it again. But he dropped some announcements going on for the future of the flock, and maybe other projects that is in production or pending as we speak. Not production, but pending. All right, let me see. I think I'm pretty much almost done with this piece here, honestly, dudes. Maybe if I just undo... What happens if I undo it? Is anything even changing? I see changes here and there. Whatever. Then what I'm going to do here is turn off this. I think we'll add some shadows. What do you guys think? I think we'll add some shadows. I think that would be good. I even think I even have a color set that has that dark reddish thing going on. Go do that. Okay, now let's go and give a flat shadows layer here. Let's go and do... Oh, shoot, I don't want that to be... Ooh. Okay, so let's go for shadows. Do that. Let's do that. Let's add shadows. Ah, that's nothing. Okay, now that's something. I think what we could do, we can darken this part here of his face. Right. Let's see. See, I suppose it helps that Black Adam is more of an anti-hero at this point. Yeah, and I believe that the timing for it too, being like the whole anti-hero movie scene going on, I guess starting with Venom movie, as well as Joker. I don't think Joker was specifically aimed towards being an anti-hero, but more of like a villain, or his arc of becoming a villain. So, let me see what else. Let me see. Dwayne Johnson could probably play Doc Savage or Samson. The physique alone definitely fits. I mean, I think there was already rumors. It's a long time, but yeah, they did want Dwayne Johnson. I don't know. But Doc Savage for sure. Doc Savage. I believe they did. I believe they were working on it, or I don't know. Again, it's like all this whole production thing going on. But there was a confirmation that Dwayne Johnson was going to play Doc Savage, and basically Doc Savage was, the first superhero, literally the first superhero, than Superman. And basically Superman was made within existence because of Doc Savage. Like, Superman's inspiration behind who he was and all the things like, the Antarctic and all this stuff, like, what is it called? His secret base. I forgot what was the name of it, but basically, like, the secret base that Superman was the same secret base for Doc Savage. So there was confirmation that he was going to play Doc Savage. Or Samson. Funny enough, when you say Samson, I was literally thinking about Hercules, and he did do a movie called Hercules, and it was based off, funny enough, it was based off of a comic book. So I think for now, I think it's safe to say that Dwayne Johnson is, a comic book fan. He loves comic books. So he did technically 2 comic book movies. Hercules and was it Hercules and Black Adam. I don't know if I even have the comic, Hercules comic. I did see it in my LCS, and I think it was like around like maybe the $10 bin or whatever bin it was, because it was like a complete stack of Hercules. I'll have to look through, but yeah, no, I know for sure the Hercules movie that Dwayne Johnson was in was based off of a comic book. See, I don't think Black Adam would work as, work as a film without the anti-hero turn. The all evil stuff works for the page, but you connect to the characters differently on screen. Yeah, no, definitely. I think that's kind of like the issue that, at least as comic book fans, have a hard time dealing with when everything is being adapted on screen and the adaptation is not, the adaptation isn't as close as the comic book source, and it's like that. I feel maybe that's why we don't have perfect adaptations of how we comic book readers see, but I don't know. Again, it's the same thing with video games. It's hard to adapt a video game to a film because video game is more interactive compared to a film. With video games, you choose how long and what the pace you want the game to be, compared to a movie where you just sit down and watch a whole thing upon real time. And I believe comic books is in the same aspect. You choose to read a comic book however you want it to be. You can read it fast, you can read it slow. There's no right or wrong answer to reading a comic book. But when it comes to film and adapting a comic book to a film, it's very different. So I just want to freaking I just want to finish coloring this chest piece here. This is driving me nuts. And I've been like avoiding it. It's not that one. Lightning glare. What the heck? Okay, that's the wrong one. Where's the chest one? Glow chest is what I'm trying to do. You know what? I just remembered a trick that I learned. So let's do that. It's not what I was going to do. Lightning rust. Now what I'm going to do, right, is I'm going to do this. We're going to cheat today, guys. Well, not cheat, but this trick I learned. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the same color, right? You're not going to see nothing. And what I'm going to do now is use screen, and boom, we got our color. And, you know, I'm pretty much fighting against the gradients of the black background of this piece, but it's pretty damn close. So we're gonna do like 2 layers, right, of this circle, and I want to make sure I save it too, using the 2 that I'm using now. Okay, and now I'm gonna press that. Let's see what color it looks when I do that. And it's pretty much a rinse and repeat type of thing. Okay, there we go. Now, let's do that. Glow chest. Gonna have that lightning rust here. Okay. Oops. Where is it? Do lightning chest here. Now with glow chest, we're gonna do what we did earlier. We're gonna use linear light to. Oh God! Oh, that is too bright. There we go. There we go. That looks way more accurate in the film. God, that light is harsh. That's gonna be another challenge too. I don't want to be too yellow where your eyes are irritated. That's another thing with color, is if you use a yellow color and you stare at that yellow color for so freaking long, your eyes are getting irritated. As I speak right now, I think your guys are already feeling the irritation while I'm being careless. There you go. Let's use linear light again. Let me turn off linear light. There you go. And let's call it glare. We'll call it linear light here. If anything, to play safe, not too crazy with your eyes, let's use green. Right now I'm just using like color picker. There we go. Let's see. Let's try and multiply. Okay. Oh! I think I found it. Getting close, guys. So linear burn is our best friend right now for the lightning rust. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Okay, that's too much. We're getting close, guys. We are getting close. We're getting close, dudes. I can just feel the victory lap right now. What is that I'm seeing here? Hmm. Actually, let me turn this off for a moment. Let's try that. Let's try beige. Yeah, you see? There we go. Even the flat colors look sick. Alrighty. Let me see. There we go. Glow chest is good. Glare is not my cup of tea. Oh no. There we go. Let's see here. Hmm. Okay, and then what I want to do next is pretty much like what we're gonna do next is I'm gonna put a folder in here. There we go. Concept one. Okay. I think we're pretty much good here. Go here really quick. Yeah, this looks promising. So I'm gonna duplicate this layer. Duplicate. Okay, oh gosh. Perfect. Put concept 2. Okay. Oh, my good buddy. Hold on. Let's show him off here. We got the Ravensloft here, aka Nicholas the Raven Mueller. Okay. From Demon Hunter Raven. This is looking dope. Thank you so much, Nick. Thanks for coming by the stream, man. I'm gonna make another concept, and I might like take out like the rust that I have here in my reference, which I even made a duplicate. Actually, my reference is up there. Hold on. Here's my reference here. So you could tell like, yeah, some kind of like rust going on here. So, and I'm kind of want to create another, I'll do like another coloring set of like just without the rust and more like a comic book accuracy of like what his coloring scheme is of Black Adam. So, right now I just created a second layer. Okay. So the lightning rust chest is gone. So we might even have his whole thing glowing than just one spot. What else can we do here? I can even change his color. Let me see. Where is lightning? There we go. Let's try, what is it called? Add glow? That's what it was. Wonder if, let's see here. Whoops. Let's do clipping mask. Oh, hell yeah. I don't know why I didn't think of that beforehand, but so now let's actually give glow here. There we go. Yeah, now we're putting in the cool factor in lightning. See. So let's just zoom in here. This is looking so awesome, guys. I'm just so happy. No clue. Oh god, that's too much. Oh man. Oh yes. Oh man. That looks good. I want to like highlight Dan Mora's signature here. That way you guys can see it. Oh god, that's not what I wanted to do. What did I do before? Ooh, okay. I think flats layer is gonna help me out, actually. So we can do that. You can just highlight Dan Mora's name in white, so that way you guys can see like his signature. It's weird though. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh Oh my gosh, what did I do to show off the signature? Because I did that with Kevin Keane. I did the... Or I could do this. There we go. You can freaking see his signature way better now. Oops. Let's see. Go. Just did a little bit of Photoshop, little tricks. So for concept 2, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna give more a comic book accuracy. Let's use the flats that I have here. And it's going to be gold. There you go. It's going to be this. Then this glow chest will be white here. Oh my god. I think it's chest would be there you go. Be the same color as that. Let's do that. There we go. What the heck is... Oh! What it looks like with the rustic. Okay. And what else? I think we'll give him some glowing eyes. Okay, so where's lightning at? Let's get rid of this. Give him eyes. Or, again, this is all about the clipping mask. Another layer that's a clipping mask. Call it eyes. Look at that. That looks sick. If I do say so myself. Let's do linear light. I guess it's still the same thing. But it looks sick. Alright, I think it's good time to finish it up with a signature. And just finish off this piece here. Okay. What? I might even duplicate my signature so it's actually easier to see. Just duplicate. Okay, it's decent enough. So yeah, dudes. Hope you guys like that. Just give it a few seconds. Just, God, I'm so happy how this looks, guys. You have no idea. Oh man, this is awesome. All right. So thank you guys so much for watching the stream. You guys ooze of excellence as always. And those that are watching pre-recorded, I truly do appreciate it, guys. So, as always, guys, remember, stay excellent as always. And remember, guys, what is it? Yeah, just remember to stay excellent as always, guys. And also, God bless you guys. Have an awesome rest of the weekend, guys. I might even stream tonight. You know, I won't guarantee it, but I'm hoping I'll stream tonight to even show off another page of the flock. So, guys, stay tuned for tonight. I'm thinking maybe like 8 o'clock Eastern time, latest 9 o'clock. So, thanks for coming by the stream, guys.